Congratulations, another great job. And I just need to know, how hard was it keeping your emotions on check when you were shooting, the whole final thing, when it all sunk in?
Vampires don't cry.
I know. Well, that's what's so hard about it. They're like, don't cry, you're gonna mess up the scene.
That's what they kept telling me.
Yeah.
She was fine.
He didn't listen.
Yeah, I was weeping, crying.
You finally
Goodbyes.
saw
I hate
Jasper open up
goodbyes.
in this film.
Yeah.
Just open up.
But
Yeah,
you
it's
danced
pretty
mighty
amazing.
fine at the wedding.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I have a long checkered past of dancing. No, I used to do a lot of swing dancing as a kid. Whenever the kind of swing resurgence of music happened, and Brian Setzer and Cherry Poppin' Daddies and all those big acts came out, and I really loved that style of dance. And so whenever we were working with Paul Becker, the choreographer for the film, we were able to utilize that, and luckily Ashley trusts me enough to flip her in heels. So
That was quite the
A
move.
lot of trust. Well, yeah, I mean, I had a great partner. I think it was a lot easier for me because I didn't know what I was doing. But when you have a good lead, it makes things look a lot better.
And I have to say, I'm kind of sad that I never had Alice to plan my wedding for me.
I mean, I want Alice to plan my wedding. Honestly, but she's been doing it for a very long time, so she knows a lot more than we do. But yeah, I think she did a very good job. Seeing the final product was nice.
Yeah, you guys have obviously spend way a lot of time with Kristen in this movie. This is, the Bella movie, my God, and she really knocked it out of the park. What, when you're watching her doing these scenes, my God, what impressed you about her?
Just that I like how her ability to just snap into it. She'd be sitting there, we'd be talking, then all of a sudden there's this birthing scene, and then we'd crack up after, and she's just, she's a pro, and I feel like really goes for it, and that's something I admire, because a lot of these scenes were very difficult, and things that you can't instantly relate to. You know what I mean? Having a vampire baby grow inside you and having all this stuff happen. Yeah. And I really admire her for that, because I think she just took it very seriously and did a fantastic job.
Did she share her blood shake with you guys?
God.
no,
That poor girl.
Jasper wishes she did. But she
Yeah,
didn't.
you had to get pulled out of the room. You were a little tense
Again.
there.
Yeah. Once again,
Yeah.
we see Jasper. Jasper doesn't do well with hunger. No, he's kind of like he needs to snack all the time, or else he gets a little bitchy.
Well, they say that you have to snack a lot.
Low blood sugar's bad for
Alice
Jasper.
needs to keep her man fed.
Exactly.
Moral
Quickly,
of
can
the
you
story.
take me back to your last day and how it felt just having to say goodbye to everybody? Sorta, until the press days, of course, but...
Well, there were two different last days. There was the last day of first unit and the last day of second unit, both of which we were on. The last day of first unit was lovely because everybody was there. It was the big wedding reception scene, and we got to do our dance number, and it was amazing when they called cut and they called it a wrap. It was one of those things where you kind of look around and it didn't feel real. It didn't feel like it was over. We all went back.
We were all
still
in
had
denial.
we had to get the makeup off. Had to get the contacts out and kind
We
of
still
slowly.
had second unit, which is the other thing.
Yeah, we still had to do second
So.
unit, some fight scenes with the wolves and
Those wolves.
those pesky wolves.
Well, you guys did a terrific job, as always, and I look forward to seeing you again next week in Toronto. Good stuff.
See you there.
Thank you. See you then.